Your Honor, this case is between Sandra Iberi and Stanley Mika. Parties surrendered.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sandra, you brought Stanley to the court. Can you tell me why you are here?
I am here because of my son. I haven't seen him for over 3 years. 3 years now, ever since I left him with his dad.
When was that?
Okay, I met Stanley through my ex-boyfriend. Yes, my ex-boyfriend, he's his childhood friend. So I met him, and the relationship was a toxic relationship, a violent relationship. So a day came, I called Stanley that, please, can you talk to my friend for me, because he holds you on high esteem, and I want you to let me talk to him. And he said he was in school because he was cleaning a last week there. I think writing his papers, final papers. So
which year was that?
That's 2015.
Okay, you met in 2015.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
and you had the baby when?
That same year.
Okay.
That same year.
Okay.
So I spoke to him that he should help me talk to his friend. He should help me talk to his friend, and so that the whole issue can be resolved. I don't like the way he has been treating me, the way he has been maltreating me in the relationship. He said, okay, that he cannot hear me or understand me completely, that let him come back from school. Right now, he is about to write the exam, or so he needs to concentrate. I said, okay. After some weeks, he called me back that I should can I come to his place? And at first, I never wanted to, but I later went. So when I went there, he took me to a place where he used to watch football match, and we sat down there. We're talking, and instead of him to resolve the issue after explaining everything I've been going through in the relationship, instead of him to resolve the issue, he started telling me all nasty things about my ex, telling him how he's bad, how he's this, how he's that. And I was like, within me, that's not the reason why I came here. He's bad or is that is not the reason why I came here. I just wanted you to let me talk to him, and maybe because he hold you on high esteem, so let me talk to him. It was not like, is it that I'm not listening to him or what? I said no. So after some time, he left me, he started watching ball. I sat down somewhere. Then evening came. I was not like, okay, time for me to go home. And he said, no, I should not go home, that we can as well book a lodge or something. I said, no, I need to go home. I need to go home. So he refused. He was trying to persuade me for me to stay. So at the end of the day, I stayed and we lodged. He left me in the lodge and he went to his house. He came back late at night to meet me in the lodge and asked me if I was going to eat. I said, if I've eaten, I said no. He went to get noodles for me to eat and malt. He came in with the malt. The malt cork, the malt was already opened. I'm sorry, you all know I stammer. So the malt was already opened. So I asked, why is it open? He said that he has already opened it from where he brought the malt from. So I took the malt. After some time, I started feeling somehow. I started feeling weak and dizzy. And I asked him, did you put anything inside this malt? He said no. He swear to God that he did not do such. He did not do anything like that. And in the room, I tried to sleep, and he came all touching me or trying to have his way. I was like, I'm your friend's girlfriend, so why are you trying to? This was not the plan. I thought he said I would just sleep over and I'll go home the next day. He said, am I not seeing that he likes me? Am I not seeing that he loves me? Am I not seeing that look at the useless relationship that I am, or that they're not taking care of me? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And I was like, no, this cannot happen. He forced himself on me. He forced himself on me, and he had his way, and I was not happy about it. I was crying. I was like, I'm going to let my people know. And
did you report to anybody?
No. He said I shouldn't tell anybody. Yes, ma'am. He said I shouldn't tell anybody that he's sorry.
If somebody raped you as an adult,
I was 19. I was 19 years old.
Under the law, 18 years, an adult from the age of 18.
Yes.
Do you understand me? If you know you are being raped, did you tell your parents?
No, I was afraid of the stigma.
So you didn't tell anybody? You didn't tell anybody?
I didn't tell anybody except my close friends. Except my close friends.
You know why I say that? Before the law, it will just remain an allegation that can never be proved. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So if you are alleging a criminal position, there must be evidence to back it up. If there's no evidence to back it up, it's always difficult. Because I'll explain a little thing from what you have said to me. If a drink is brought to you, I'm saying this not just for your sake, because you could have made mistake about it. But if you are in a position where your instinct is telling you that something you want to put in your mouth might not be safe for you, you don't have to take it. Secondly, when you start feeling funny and dizzy, you can just tell him, I want to pick something downstairs. Then you go and meet the receptionist that this is what I think has happened and I don't feel safe staying in the room alone. But then, do you understand? They will allow you to stay there. If you sleep off, at least they are protecting you and looking after you there. The alternative of asking him to go and get something from you and lock him out. Then you call the reception to tell them not to let him enter again. Do you understand? So those are things that there could be others. There are only 3 things that just came to my mind now that you could have done.
Yes, ma'am.
In a way to handle it in a better way, you know.
So after some weeks, I called him and I told him, I started feeling somehow. So I went to do tests. I ran some tests and I realized I was pregnant. I was so scared of the stigma, and I disappointed my uncle and my grandma who took care of me from a tender age. And I was just so disappointed to stand with them with pregnancy and be around them or that area. So I spoke to him. He said, okay, fine, that I should come to his parent place. I would say, your parent place, same place we went to with my ex, and he said, yes, no problem, that I should come to his parent place. I said, okay. So that was how we planned the whole thing. And I went to his parent place. I said, staying there. Staying there, on getting to meet his mom to tell his mom, the mom said that his son is not the owner of the pregnancy. I should go and abort the pregnancy. The only person who accepted the pregnancy was his father. So I said I stayed in their house. No amount of torture. Even till date that I'm standing here, the mother did not accept my child or accept the pregnancy or accept me. She said I can never get married to her son. That I want to come and accept claim properties that she wrote under her son's name. I said, ma, I am 19 years old. I don't know about marriage. I don't know about it. It just happened the way it happened. I'm sorry. Even me I had my own life. At least your son has finished university. Me, that was my year. That was my year I could achieve a lot of things. But now this is what even me. So I have my own that I'm also regretting. That the mother refused. The mother refused because, sorry to say, she's not learned like that. So she was just like, I came to snatch the property she kept under the name of her son. So that was how I've lived in the house. She would torture me. I have a kid. I cannot sleep and wake up. Like, they not born me where to sleep. 6 o'clock will meet me on the bed. Sometimes he will be sleeping on the bed with me, and the mother will come with cane and flog me. So there are times he also complained. He also complained, but when the power was over him, because he feeds in his parents' house, he stays in his parents' house. So there's nothing he do. So the mom because the mom is the breadwinner of the family, not the father, because the father lost his job some time ago. I left their house when my son was a week after I did his 1-year birthday. When he was 6 months, they made attempts to take the child from me, because I did I breastfed him for 6 months without water. And also after the 6 months, they were waiting for me to finish the breastfeeding for them to take him. Yes, exclusive, Your Honor. So after that, they tried to take the boy from me. His younger brother Norris took the boy from me and took him to a story building very close to, not far from the house. So I came out to buy something. I came back, I didn't see my child. I was like, child lady, because that's what they call her. Child lady, where is my baby? She was like, is it me? Am I the nanny? Do I look like your nanny? I be like person they take care of pikin for you. I be waiting. Come out from my phone, go find your pikin. I was like, okay. So this is the whole thing. So I called him. I told him. It was not like I should call the mother now. Because he went for his youth service. So I was in the house facing the head. The period he was in the house, I had a little bit rest of mind. But the moment he went for his youth service, then the mom saw a big opportunity to do what I want to do. She wanted me to run away from the house or go away from that house. But because of I cannot go back to my uncle or go back to the place where I came from, and I cannot be moving around with pregnancy, I was so ashamed or afraid of the stigma. So I could not go back. I was still enjoying to stay there. So after some time, I realized that it was a plan between him and his family to take the boy from me. I was like, how will you want to do that to me? At least with everything I've suffered, is it the boy, you want to take the boy from me? It's not so now. Even if you want to do that, we can sit down. We brought this child to this world. We can sit down and talk about things. But he was so he does not care. Like he does not care. And he told me that after all, you never loved me. So why should I fight for you? Or why should I tell my family to stop what they're doing? Sure, you say you love your boyfriend. Drop my son and go to your boyfriend. I say, so the whole thing went and all of that. So I was able to get my son back with the help of the police officer.
Wait, you said somebody took the baby to a building?
Yes,
so
yes, Your Honor.
You now had to involve the police?
Yes, Your Honor. No, I didn't even involve the police. So they were the one, when they took the boy away, they were the one that accused me of that. They said I'm a criminal. According to the police woman that came to the house to pick me up, she said I'm a criminal. That she said, "Madam, where is the criminal?" And she pointed finger where I was sitting down on the chair, because I said I will not leave the house until you provide my son for me.
So the police came around?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. The police came around and took me. And I said, "Ma, I didn't take anything, but I want my son." And the woman stepped close to me and said, because I was crying, I said, "I need my son. That, okay, if you want to carry me, let me go with my son." And the woman stepped to me and whispered to my ear that, "Are the mother of the child, right?" I said, "Yes." "Just come. I know what has happened. Just come." I said, "Who came to report to me?" He said, your father-in-law." I said, "My father-in-law." So where did all this come from? But this man has been with me. And okay, just come. I said, "What about my child? I need to go with my child." She said, "Don't worry. That child will be provided. Just trust me and come." So when I followed the woman, because they were not with me, they were outside. So I followed the woman into the Marua without my son. So I went. May God bless the DPO on seat that time. He was the one who, when they came, he started asking them questions. He said, "Sir, what?" Asking his father questions. He said, "Who are you?" He said, "I'm the father to this." Then I said, "You are not the father, please, you are the grandfather." He said, "It's my son, whatever." I was just saying. So I said, the man asked him, he said, "Did you marry this girl? Did your son marry this girl?" He said, "No, we don't marry out of, we don't marry when a woman is pregnant. We don't marry. That is not our tradition. That is a chief. He does not marry this, that." And I said, "So why are you now trying to take the child away from this girl?" I said, then he asked me, "How old are you?" I said, I was 20, because I was already 20 by the time I gave birth to my son. So I said, "How old are you?" I said, I was 20. And he said, "Sir, you don't have any right to take this child from me. So what are you people trying to do?" And he started fighting, arguing with the DPO. And DPO says, "What you are trying to do is kidnap. You cannot take this child from the mother. And this child is small, 6 months. How come?" Well, he said, "Please leave my office. I don't care who you are. You are a chief. Okay, if you are a chief, if you are an Igbo man, is this the right way you're supposed to do things? This is not the right way. You're trying to take away the child from the mother." And so all of that went. And I said, okay, for them to give me my son, I had to call my uncle. So shamefully, I called my uncle for him to come to the station. So he came to the station and he picked me up and we left. So after everything, he came not to talk about, to say, "Oh, sorry for the time I have not sent money to you," or "How are we going to do it? This place you are staying," because we're staying in an uncompleted building. My uncle lost his job. My uncle was, it was difficult for him to cater for his own children, not talk of me and not talk of my own child. So he even tried to contact him. I don't know their topic or whatever thing they talked about, but I've been the one. I will have to leave my son in the house, go and look for work, in a sales girl job to do, and to bring food for my son, because he was in the camp. I was just viewing his status, or how he was enjoying or eating rice and chicken and this. To me, I said, okay, that is what you want to, okay, I will accept my fate and move on. So after everything, he came not to talk about the welfare of the boy or what. He came straight to come and collect the boy. And I said, hold up. I know that we don't have any relationship. Like, what happened. But are you trying to take this boy away from me? Is that what you're trying to do? He said, "Look at where you are living. Look at what you are saying. Your uncle called me that my son, that he will throw the boy away. He will do that and do that." I said, "Okay, yes, there was a time me and my uncle fell out." Yes, so that was what my uncle said, Abi. Okay, fine. My uncle too. So I said, "You cannot, even if it is one room, I'm not saying you should marry me, because I'll see like a lot of trauma. Like I cannot be looking at you like this and be happy with everything that happened. So you have to look for a place for me, or at least provide, not just to come and take this boy away from me. I don't understand. What are you trying to do?" And I heard you brought a woman from your national call to the house. Your colleague like you as a copper. So what is going on? You want to take my child to her? What is going on? So he denied it. He denied it. So I don't even care about that. So after everything, he left that day. My uncle told him that you cannot take that boy. What about the mother? If you think you have gone to school, what about the mother? You have stopped a lot of things in her life, and she will damages her body, everything. You have put her in a mother way, and you feel that because you're not the one who carried the pregnancy, and you can come in and come out at any time and come to my house because you see that I don't have money, or to come and humiliate me or ride me. It is not possible. You have to take care of her and take care, whether the child is with you or with her. Take care of her and take care of that child. That is my own. I don't want any problem or anything. So I sat down there. I didn't even talk to them. I sat down there because my uncle was saying what he's supposed to say and what I wanted. So he said, for now, he does not have any money. That I can see that he just came back from youth service. He does not have any job. He does not have anything. So he left. After some time, he came back he came back to the house. He said my uncle called him that I'm leaving the boy and be going out, and whatever thing that he said my uncle said. And he came very early in the morning. He took the water to bag the boy, to bathe the boy. I threw the water away. I don't understand what is going on. Are you here to amend things, or you are here to scatter more? What are you here to do? You are bathing him. What are you here to do? He said, we are sleeping outside. We are sleeping outside. So what are you supposed to do? This thing is to calm down and resolve issue. What are you supposed to do? I don't know. How are you thinking? If this one should do this to your sister, would you like it? And the next thing, he said that is none of his business. That he just came here to take the boy. I can sort myself out. Or maybe when he get a job, he can be sending me whatever thing he feels like. I said, God, so I'm not giving you this boy. He started dragging. My uncle asked me to give him the boy. I said, lie, I'm not going to give him this boy. So with everything, that day, the father called. His own father called. He's the only person I owe on high esteem. Then, not now, until he did what he did. So he called me and he said, now can I talk to you? I said, yes, I can talk to me. So I was crying on the phone. I was like, your son, he's not going to come here to settle things amicably. He came and started beating me and trying to force the child away from me. And then I know nothing much about the law. The only thing I knew, in short, I have no idea, less or no idea of about the law. So he asked me, can he talk to me? I said, yeah. He said, have I ever been wicked to you? I said, no, sir. He said, okay, can you listen to me and give this boy out? Not for anything, but for his future, for his life to be good, for his this and that. I say, but what about the trauma? I cannot stay without my son. So is it supposed to behave like this? And he was like, just listen to me. I have been the one with you. Please don't disappoint me. Just give this boy to him and let him come with you. Whenever you want to see this boy, you see this boy. Whenever. I promise you that. With tears. And my heart was heavy. I gave the boy out to him. I never knew that was just the beginning of my trauma, of torture.
My dear, I believe you would like to watch this video to the end. So do what to subscribe to this video, to this channel, because I'm going to upload the rest of the video later in the day. So do what to subscribe to this video, so that, and don't forget to turn off the notification bell. Turn on the notification bell, so that when I upload the video, you get notified immediately. Please, the end will blow your mind. I swear to God, this guy, my dear. Let's stay tuned, please. Thank you for watching.